Ladies and gentlemen, I am Pastor Cristian Ionescu from Elim Romanian Pentecostal Church in Chicago, Albany Park neighborhood. I'd like to express our appreciation and gratitude to the President of the United States for issuing the executive order deeming churches and houses of worship as essential services, providing essential services, and asking all governors and local authorities to provide for the opening of churches effective immediately. Therefore, Governor Pritzker and Mayor Lightfoot, let's go back and maybe start anew. First, in a respectful way. We need guidance, but not mandates. Let's use logic, not arbitrary bureaucracy. Let's be positive, not oppressive. And in consultation, and not being ignored. We can reopen in a respectful way. Secondly, in a realistic way. We need to consider availability of space. Let's drop the 10, 50 numbers, and let's consider the availability of space when deciding, provided social distancing guidelines, on how many people we can fit in our sanctuaries. Trust our competence, resources, and care. Stop pretending. You love and care for our community more than we do. And yes, it is realistic to accept reasonable risk. We assume risks in our normal way of life every day. As soon as we get out of the house, we do. Now, how do we minimize risk? And we have to do that. So, not only we need to reopen in a respectful way, in a realistic way, but then in a responsible way. That'll minimize risk. Disinfecting facilities, social distancing guidelines observed to a T, and protecting the vulnerable. Governor Pritzker, Mayor Lightfoot, we've provided a model for the reopening of churches, effective immediately, beginning on May 10th. I don't want to look back and remember your reactions to our good faith approach. But let's start anew. Let's consider the executive order of the President of the United States and his request. We know we stand on our constitutional rights, and we will keep open, and we will keep leading our public services from the sanctuary of Elim Romanian Pentecostal Church, continuing this Sunday at 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. I'm still inviting you to come, observe, and maybe embrace our approach for a safe reopening. Thank you. May God bless the United States of America.